Hello and welcome back to a Hitchhiker's Guide to EVE Online, New Eden. As usual, I'm joined with my friend Mr. Silence.
Hi-ho!
And as you can see, the clock time is about to run out, so we're going to get given some money with a bit of luck.
Yes.
And it's just run out. There we go. Claim your 500,000 ISK.
Yes, and that's for playing 120 minutes on your first day.
Yes.
So when you start EVE, keep that in mind. 120 minutes, so 2 hours of your character being in the world. So after creating your character, and you will get 500k ISK. And that's not a small amount of money, especially in the beginning, so make sure to get that.
Yeah, which is why we decided to show you that at the beginning of the episode.
Yes. A few days have passed and we had to do some skilling. We didn't really play, but of course we wanted to skill. So, as you see on screen now, we have skilled some skills. There was Caldari Frigate 2 and 3 to be skilled, and also energy upgrades and shield operation to get our shields to work. And after that we decided to go for missile launchers. So missile launcher operation 2 and 3, as well as light missiles 1, and rapid launch 1 were skilled first, followed by target navigation prediction and missile bombardment. These skills will give us a massive boost in our first use of missiles, and we also skilled light missiles 2 and 3 to give light missiles a little bit of more oomph behind it. What you don't see in this picture are the skills for Caldari Destroyer 1, 2, and 3 that we also learned, which pretty much bankrupted us, but this allows us to get the Caldari Destroyer as soon as we can afford it, and we will be able to use it to quite good effect.
Cool, so we've caught up and we know where we are in the skills. We need to add some more skills because they have run out.
Yes, we absolutely have, and yes, we absolutely should. So let's have a look at that. I would suggest we have a look at our engineering skills. I would say weapon upgrades, for example, is a good idea to skill weapon upgrades 3. And let's see. Yeah, let's add 4 already as well, because those skills will be important later. The skill reduces the CPU need for weapon turrets, launchers, and smart bombs. So this will come in handy when we want to fit our destroyer to get everything on it that we want. Okay?
Okay.
So,
anything else?
Well, we have 4 days of skills queued now, or almost 4 days.
Yeah.
So that should be more than enough for the time being.
I have unclaimed items to redeem. Oh, that's the money from today, yeah.
Just claim it. It will go directly to a wallet. And then she wants, or your quest wants you to open your wallet.
And there's the 20,000 ISK we just redeemed today.
Yeah, and I now want you to open the overview tab.
In your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession.
Just follow through with the tutorial there.
Yeah.
Your recent market transactions will show you how much ISK. The highlighted entry shows how much money you received from air in exchange for the ore.
So 28,500 ISK.
Yes.
The wallet offers a wealth of information. It provides a convenient location to view your recent transactions, track your market history, or audit your accounts. Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax.
And there's the ISK token, yes.
Yes.
Once you've finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. it's time we turned our attention to a more pressing issue. The mysterious box we discovered at the mining site.
As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. The Air Career Program will help you on your journey.
So it's now
Okay.
blinking the Air Career Program.
Yes, open that up.
The opportunities available to you have been organized into 4 career paths.
So, yeah, they will introduce the 4 career paths now.
Enforcers work for New Eden's factions, fighting off pirates and other threats.
PvE.
Explorers
Enforcer
investigate
are
the cluster's
PvE
hidden
missions.
corners, hacking systems and uncovering secrets.
So Enforcer's PvE,
Yes.
and so is Explorer.
Explorer is kind of PvE, but the thing is, to get that, or to really earn money with that, you have to go to LowSec or now to get the sites that give you the real good stuff, or even wormholes, and those always include the option of being involved in PvP, if you want or not.
Okay. So I'll continue for the minute.
Soldiers of Fortune band together to fight other capsuleers in the lawless reaches beyond high-security space.
So
that is
yeah, is PvP.
PvP focused, yes.
Industrialists turn a profit by harvesting the materials and building the machines that make life in space possible.
Yeah, and that is mining and crafting.
Choose the path you want to explore first. Your choice won't limit you, and you can explore as many different paths as you like.
Okay, so she wants us now to make a choice of what path we start on.
Most people, and I would recommend that to every new player, will start with the Enforcer path or the Industrial path. I would start with the Enforcer path because it gives you money really quickly and a good ship to fight in.
Okay, so let's go down that path first then, shall we?
The major factions that rule New Eden have established career agents. Complete missions from them to earn new skills, modules, ISK, and even ships, making them both lucrative and educational. Track the goal of completing a mission for the career agent to add it to your info panel.
Yeah, and you see career agent missions at the very top. If you click there, you can then click on the blinking button and say track. Track.
Follow this link to the agency window, where you can locate your nearest career agent.
The career agents are in a few locations.
Okay, so I've clicked on that.
No matter what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
Yes, she's got quite an echo on that.
I have no idea if she is still talking.
No, she's finished now.
Okay. So as you can see, there's a station that has in Uitra that has all of the career agents in it, right?
Yes.
We want the Enforcer one, which is Ranta Tarumo. Just click on him and say set destination.
Close the ACP in order to proceed.
And now close up the career program at the very top.
And Captain, thank you. Your help has been invaluable. Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have 2 theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology. Literally. A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery box has the answers we need. Once my team has cracked it open, I'll be in touch.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do wonder how you'll die next. I suppose that is what ancient philosophers called morbid curiosity.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has quite the edge to herself.
Yes.
Okay. You should grab your biology book
Yeah.
and right-click and say, train now to level 1. And that will add biology level 1 to the top of the queue, yes. So that skill is then learned and done, and we can get the basic implants that we might receive working.
Okay.
Okay,
I
let's
will
undock now. Yes, beautiful. Okay.
Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. The primary mode of interstellar travel through New Eden is via stargates. We will proceed to our destination through these stargates. First, select the destination I've highlighted in your overview.
Okay. Click on that.
Stargates are also called jump gates because of the way ships seem to jump between distant locations. Now, initiate jumping to your destination.
So she wants me to click on the jump button.
Right.
Warp drive, we
Ladies
are
and
making our way
gentlemen and
through
viewers, I'm sorry
high-security
if I always
space
interrupt
under the
myself.
control of the Caldari state. That should mean that we are free from any immediate peril. Though please note, my emphasis is on the word should.
Okay, I will hold off the continue button for the time being.
Yeah, but that is just because Aura keeps interrupting, and I want you, of course, to hear what she is saying. So I can see crash screen. I can see the screen that is recorded, but I can't hear the audio. So I have to visually see that she popped up to realize that I should be silent. So there might be some slight overlaps there. I'm sorry. And gals. Okay, just continue now.
And that is all she wanted to say.
Yeah.
So I've got the jump button blinking because there's a destination highlighted.
Yes.
Unpass.
You can just jump there. Then when you have set a route like we did, after the first gate, all other gates on the route will be automatically selected.
The Caldari
just
state is a stoic nation, governed by powerful mega-corporations. They have been in conflict with the Galente ever since seceding from the Federation. They are currently at war, but it is mostly restricted to low-security space. As a capsuleer, you will be safe from the conflict. That is, unless you choose to enlist.
You can join the factional warfare, but you don't have to.
Okay, I'll click the continue button.
Yes, and after we jumped through the gate, you will see that the next gate will automatically be selected in your selected item window, right? The window in the upper right corner, and you can just click jump again. That is because we have set a route. But the route you can see on the left side.
The
There
Caldari
is a
state
search
may be
bar.
small, but it is also at the forefront of industry and innovation. This is despite
Yes.
being an early industrial society when they were discovered by the Galente. According to archaeologists, humans first arrived through the Eve Gate over 15,000 years ago. When the gate collapsed, so did their civilization. Over the millennia that followed, the Caldari founded a new civilization based on the principles of duty, loyalty, and honor.
Duty, loyalty, and honor, that sounds kind of Japanese to me. Or more Japanese than American. And many people say Caldari is, with the mega corporations, is more of an American style faction, but yeah, duty, loyalty.
We've reached our destination. Time to initiate the docking sequence, Captain.
Okay, just click the dock button that is in the mission. Otherwise, you could click the highlighted button in the selected item. That's also dock. Just choose whatever you want.
Docking.
Yeah, not to say that Americans are not loyal, but let's say loyalty in a job and staying at the same job all the time is not really what American society is focused around, right? It's mostly job hopping to get every little bit of money out of that because, yeah, in the US, you need the money. Whereas in Japan, staying with a company and being loyal is rewarded with increased pay. Very much more than it is in the US.
There's a lot of cargo containers.
Oh yeah, somebody spam dropped. Okay, as you can see, the agent's button is blinking. Just give that a click.
Now don't be shy. Begin a conversation with an agent. I'm sure they will love you. And if they don't, they will simply have to tolerate you.
Well, thank you for that note of assurance.
Be careful to click the right agent. That's Ranta Tarumo.
That's the enforcer agent at the bottom, yes.
Your choice of career agent will not limit you in any way. You can choose to work with multiple agents, but let's focus on just one for now. To begin the next phase of what I'm sure will be an illustrious career, accept a mission.
So she wants me to accept a mission.
Yes. This is our first mission. You can see our objectives there, right?
Clear the pirates from the asteroid belt as your agent has requested on behalf of a group of miners.
Yes.
So
And you see,
this is the location.
it takes part in Urethra. This is this system we're currently in, right?
Yep.
And we will receive 2 rewards for this. A Gatling railgun, 75mm. And as a bonus reward, and if you hover over that question mark, you will see that it is a bonus reward for completing it within 5 hours. We will also receive ammunition for said gun.
Cool.
So I think that's quite a good deal, so let's accept the mission.
Career agents offer adventures designed to hone your skills. AIR has provided a skill plan unique to each agent to assist with your progress. Since we always want to have a skill in training, let's dive into one of those plans.
Okay, we have already skilled most of those skills, but I think I've left one out on purpose.
Since you
Well,
have
let's
accepted the Enforcer's mission, you should select the Enforcer career path.
So, skill plans?
Yes.
Enforcer, yes?
Yes.
For your chosen career path, you will want to train the Air
See there,
Enforcer
what
skill
is
plan.
to Air Caldari Enforcer.
Yep.
All good Capsuleers will always have a skill in training. And you are a good Capsuleer, are you not? To prove to me what a good Capsuleer you are, add the skills to your queue and begin training them.
Okay, just click the Start Training button.
Oh, you're such a good capsuleer. You lovely little good capsuleer. Sounds like she's talking to a cat. Okay,
Yeah.
start training.
Yes.
Using skill plans to guide your progression will make your life easier
As
and
you
prove
can see, we
rewarding.
will train a small
As you
hybrid
explore
turret
different career
2 and
opportunities,
3.
you will find skill plans tailored to match your evolving goals.
Hybrid turret 2 and 3, yes.
Yeah, we can put them at the top of the queue for the time being to train them because we will use them for a bit. So yeah, just put it up there. You will even see that your skill time decreases while putting it up from 7 hours to 6 hours 22.
Yes.
That is because you currently have a skill booster running. That's the white lightning icon at the very top left corner.
Yeah.
That was a reward for yesterday, and that is only running for 30 more hours. So it is only applied for the skills that will be trained in the next 30 hours.
Okay. So I'll click on next in our conversation.
Yes.
Career agents will sometimes reward capsuleers with new ships. It is wise to have the skills required for those ships in your training queue.
We have. Or we had.
Yes.
We're almost ready to embark on our new adventure. Now is the perfect time to close any windows you no longer need on your display.
Okay, so close the windows.
Yes.
Missions you have accepted or been offered are added to your Opportunities interface. Open it to take a look. Here you can view the mission briefing, objectives, and rewards. When you are ready, you may close the window.
Okay, well, this is just show what we've just been through, so I'm
Yes.
just going to close the window.
Just shows us how to get back there.
Yeah. Okay, so undock.
Yes. During that mission, or before that mission, we will install a new overview profile or an overview pack. Right?
Okay.
I have an overview pack that I have created that I will make accessible for all players or all viewers. But
It's a bit noisy.
yeah, to install that we need somewhere a little bit more secluded. So, since we are in a fleet, I will quickly warp us to a more secluded location.
Nice.
Warp drive active.
And once we are there, we will install the overview pack, and we will have a description on how to do that and where to download it in the description of this video, and we will then cut back to when it is installed, I think.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so, and magically the overview has changed. This will allow us to much easier navigate the missions. Okay, I would suggest we each of us fly separately to his mission, and yeah, that's the first mission.
Okay. I've got no route set.
Yeah, the encounter is in the system, so just right-click into space, Agent missions, and warp to your encounter. Yes.
Warp drive
Right.
active.
Ooh, the evil red rookie ship.
Yeah.
By the way, do you see that under your current speed wheel there's a blue bar that says warping? There are a few horizontal lines.
Yeah.
Click on them and disable the top option, display passive modules, and enable the third option, display readout. This will give you your shield HP, armor HP, and structure HP
right.
in percentage, which makes it much easier to see on a glimpse.
So I've clicked on the fight.
And
we've
you
got
see there's
raid.
one NPC. Yes, that's the one we want to destroy. Just fly towards him or orbit him. Orbit would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Orbit him, activate your afterburner. That will give you a boost in speed. And when you are within range, which is 5 kilometers, is the optimal range. So within 7 kilometers roughly,
Start shooting.
because yeah, you can hover over your weapon, and then you will see that you have an optimal range of 5 kilometers, and on top of that 7 more kilometers where you have a fall off, so where you can hit, and you, for railguns you basically say optimal plus 30% fall off is optimal vision. So yeah, just try to shoot him within 8 kilometers and you should hit.
Yeah. Right. 17 closing at the moment.
Yeah, this ship is not really fast.
Opening fire. Looks like I'm going to bounce off an asteroid.
Yeah. He's hiding behind an asteroid. That's not ideal.
He's dead. Oh, there's two more.
Yeah, but strange. Yeah, there are two more. Right. Oh, wrong mission. Pop-up was open. Okay. Yeah, kill them with fire. Yeah, good thing. Always have them locked. Lock multiple of them if you can. You can lock them by clicking on the icon or just holding down Control and clicking on them in the list, in the overview.
Yeah.
And another spawn.
Okay, he's down as well.
Okay, you've got one more.
You're quite correct.
You'll just burn towards him, orbit him. We will get faster ships, and relatively soon we will get a destroyer that then has, as soon as we have skilled it a little bit, up to 40 kilometers of range. So that will make stuff like this much easier. Yeah, good hits. Okay. Click on the blinking dock icon.
Okay. Icon clicked.
Active.
Okay, we will now warp to our home location. And then a new question will appear. Since we finished this mission... Oh, turn off your afterburner. That will increase the speed in which you go to warp. You see? The question will be, do you want to share your mission rewards with your fleet mates?
Yes.
I usually do, yes. This only counts for monetary rewards. So you don't have to share the gun you get, okay?
Okay.
Or the ammo you get. This is only if you fly a mission together, you can share the ISK and a little bit of the standing. So yes, I for myself, I choose to always share with you. How you want to do that, that's up to you.
I'm quite happy to share. So how do I share?
Just finish the mission by talking to the agent again and click complete mission. And there is the question.
Okay. So yes, split the mission rewards between all members up to 10 equally.
Yeah. And I have set the remember my preference so that I don't have to answer that all the time.
Yeah. I've done the same.
Okay.
I'll claim my rewards a minute.
Yeah. Okay, claim your rewards. So due to the fact that we were always interrupted by Aura very rudely, bad AI girl, we decided to skip the last tutorial bit, in which she basically mentions stuff that is otherwise mentioned as well. So we can now continue with our mission. First things first, though, I want you to press Alt F. And you see you have one gun and one miner on your ship, right?
Yes. Oh, we just got a gun, didn't we?
Yeah. Hover over the miner and click the little arrow. That is an unfit module button. Yes. And now I want you to. You see, the fitting says Chris, Ibis, Chris,
Yeah.
Ash. A little bit more to the left, there's a drop-down menu. More to the left.
Oh, there.
There, yeah. Click on item hanger there. And there is your item hanger for the station. And just install the new gun by dragging it onto the ship. And now drag the ammo onto your ship. And place the rest of the ammo into your cargo hold. The cargo hold is the small ship icon at the very bottom left corner of this. Yes, there it is.
There, right.
Just drag your ammo into that, and then you can reload while on the way. And when you've done that, we will then request the next mission.
Do I need to get rid of this mining upgrade, the mining laser upgrade as well?
You can. We don't need it.
There we go.
Okay. So accept the next mission.
Okay, so we've got to acquire cargo of one-time civilian.
Yeah, these 5 cubic meters. That's what? Oh, it's civilians plural. Okay.
Yes.
And we have to bring it to this station.
Okay.
And we have to eliminate pirates first.
Limit the pirates' risk of civilian miners they are holding as a captive. Okay.
Yeah. And we will receive a frigate.
Oh, a Merlin.
Yes, a Merlin and
A watch of cash.
Quite the amount of cash. Okay, let's undock.
Oh, I've clicked on complete. I'm doing it all wrong.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. These are tutorials. It is expected that errors are made, so no worries, mate. Why have the light show in front of an Rookie station here?
Yes,
So many noses. Okay.
Well,
I will
hope
just
they're having
warp
fun.
to my side.
And I'll do the same.
Warp drive
Oh,
active.
so many containers as well.
Yeah, I'll be a bit dubious about touching any of them though with all that going on.
Yeah, they are yellow. Yellow containers should not be touched because, firstly, you wouldn't be able to. Because you see there's a green light above your shields, right?
Yeah.
Click on
that's
that.
Yeah, that's the
security. As long as this is on green, you cannot do any criminal action that would make you a criminal or a suspect.
cool.
Suspect is the yellow, so when you turn this to yellow, you can do actions that make you suspect, and when you turn it to red, you can do all actions. Criminal, for example, is when you or when you shoot someone, so when you PK someone or destroy a ship without provocation.
How do I
That-
reload?
Control R, but your gun has to be empty, and your gun is not empty.
Oh,
You
I
have
see.
one filled gun and one empty gun.
Ah,
The
right.
empty gun is the civilian gun that doesn't need ammo.
Cool. Okay.
So criminal means Concord, which is basically a punishing force, comes here and kills you. And suspect, so yellow status only means players can kill you without repercussions.
Oh, I see.
So that's why you should keep that light on green for as long as you don't really know what you're doing. You can, of course, have valid reason to become suspect, but then you at least have to expect to be killed.
Understood.
Okay.
Open fire. Okay, oh, I've got 2 more spawned in.
Yep. You will see, by the way, that you have completely different ranges with this
Yes.
gun. No 5 kilometer optimal, but 3.9. This is because antimatter is a short range charge. It does very high damage, but it has reduced range compared to longer range charges, to normal charges. This is basically the short range high damage variation.
Okay, so they're destroyed. So presumably these civilians we have to pick up are... Oh, there's no... Do I have them in my cargo already, or do I have to
Yeah.
pick them up?
You got them in your cargo already. You can see that by the fact that your mission has turned green. And,
Yes,
you know?
one of one, yeah.
Yeah. So you can now just click dock, and you will warp home.
Warp drive active.
This goes faster when you turn off your afterburner. Okay. Coincidentally, it was at the exact same moment. Okay, I will complete my mission, and you should receive money.
Yay!
Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. Okay, the next mission will give us 2 more of the nice guns we got.
Oh,
So then we have 3 of those, which is quite good because our new ship has 3 gun slots.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
They're still having fun outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so start conversation.
Yes.
Complete mission.
Request the next mission. And now you can see there's a green box there that says granted items. These items are no rewards for the mission, they are granted upon accepting the mission. So you can
Oh, right.
already use them in this mission.
Okay, so the mission is we've got to acquire these goods. 2 one-time secret documents. And drop off at this station.
Yeah, and the runner drone seems to have stolen it and be running away with it. So
Yes.
we accept this mission. And then we open our hangars on the right side and click on ships. And there we see we have 2 ships here, our Ibis and the Merlin.
Yes.
What we now want to do is right click on the Ibis and say say strip fitting.
Strip fitting.
We want to strip the fitting. And then we want to enter our Merlin. You will just hover over the Merlin, and then there is either you right click and say board ship, or you click on the small person icon that is in the image of the ship to the left of the cursor. That will board the ship as well. A name for the Merlin. Yeah, mine will be called Radiant. Brilliant. Radiant Sue has a Radiant ship. You don't have to give it a name, you just can.
Okay. I'm gonna call it the Shark.
The Shark, okay. Ship in Eve has a slogan. The slogan for the Merlin is grant your enemies the honor of a swift end. Yeah, okay. So
That's different looking.
it is completely different, isn't it?
Yeah.
And when you press Alt F now, you will see that the slot layout has changed. We have way more slots to our
We do.
yes, and you can see that on the left side there are our guns, and you can see that we have 3 high slots with 3 little dots over them. Can you see the little dots over the high slots?
Yeah.
Those mean that you have 3 turret hardpoints.
Okay. So we can fit all 3 guns then, yeah?
All 3 of the 75mm Gatling rails one. Yes, all of them.
I presume I'm gonna need the ammo.
Yeah, but when you put that in, you will see the guns will not be fully loaded. Just one gun will be loaded. And this is due to 2 factors. First, we didn't group the guns, so each gun counts as an individual gun.
Oh,
we will do
right.
this later.
Okay.
And secondly, the ammo is still in the cargo hold of our old ship.
Oh,
So we click on the ship there because we stripped the fitting, not the cargo, right?
right.
We right click there and say open cargo hold, and then we see there is our ammo,
Aha.
and we drag and drop it into the cargo hold of the new ship. That's not the cargo hold, but yeah.
Oh, I see, down here.
Yes. And now you can open up the cargo hold and just move the charges onto the ship, and it will then reload the other guns.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
So do I drag my afterburner across as well?
that's a good idea, I think, right?
And
If
that
the
goes
afterburner fitted,
over here in the mid slots, or
yes, just place it into the first mid slot. And yeah, we don't have much more to fit right now. We don't need the civilian gun anymore because we don't have any slots left, right?
yeah.
So yeah, let's just close everything down. Talk to the agent if we need to, and otherwise click undock.
Well, I've accepted the job, so we
Yeah,
should be able to...
okay. Then we're good to go.
Okay.
And we once again right click into space and warp to our encounter.
Do we want to group the guns first?
I wanted to do that in warp, but we can do it now. You see, all guns are separate. You have 3
Yeah.
guns. You would be able to activate them with F1, F2, and F3 in combat. So you could shoot at 3 different enemies simultaneously.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can just click the little icon at the top left corner of the first gun.
Group all weapons.
Yes, and that will group the weapons so that you have only one button, F1, and all guns will shoot.
Nice.
And for this ship, this is what I would suggest. Later on, for a destroyer, for example, you can it can be quite good to have 2 weapon groups and shoot 2 enemies simultaneously, because those are 7 launchers on the destroyer. So we have a 3 missile launcher and a 4 missile launcher group, and that is quite useful.
Yeah. Okay, I'll walk
Okay.
to site then.
Yeah, do that.
Warp drive active.
This one has evil red eyes as well.
Yeah. The Kaldari headlights basically seem to turn red when going into warp. You will see, once you come out of warp, they will turn a whitish blue again.
Yes, you're quite correct. Okay, we got bad guys.
Yes, and a lot of them. But even a destroyer. Okay. Get into fighting range and shoot them.
Okay, dockies. Right, heading for the closest one.
Yeah, and I just realized I've made a mistake. When you click on the General tab, you will see that there is a Weber and a runner drone that is not in the fight overview.
Oh, yes.
So click back on the fight overview, zoom out and search for them in space. They are flying crosses. Zoom out even
I'm going to
further.
start shooting as well in a minute.
Yeah, zoom out. And there they are, flying across. You can see it. It is marked in blue. There's a blue halo around it. It's directly below your cursor. Look on my screen. It has blue aura around it, and it is directly.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah.
Right click it and say add minor threat to overview. There they are now. Now we only need to kill the runner drone.
Okay.
That's our mission, kill the runner drone. So ignore all other threats and try to shoot the runner drone. The runner drone is dead. On my end as well. It is. Stop shooting. You see, it came close. It is in fighting distance. So now shoot it.
Yeah.
And that's it. We are done. So just click the dock button again.
So don't pick anything up?
Nope. It is automatic. You see, mission is green. There's a check mark before secret documents, so you can just warp out.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
Bye, guys. Enjoy your fun.
Okay. What I want you to do now is to open the overview by clicking on the 3 little dots and say open overview settings. Go to filters
Docking permission requested.
and click
Docking
save.
request accepted.
Now we have saved the change with
Right.
the minor threat, because that of course belongs there too. This was an error on me updating the overview to the new player experience. New in big
Capital letters.
no, not capital letters in air quotes.
Oh,
New.
speech marks, yeah.
Yeah. So okay, let's complete the mission.
Lots of dosh.
We get immediately we get a new one.
Okay, this one, the objective is to walk to a dead space area, find the Stargate and approach it.
Yes, and the reward for that is a better afterburner.
Yeah.
And
some
one
cash.
man afterburner and not a civilian one. The civilian modules are always the weakest. So yeah, cool. Okay.
So that's in this system as well?
That's in this system as well, yes.
Okay, so I've accepted that.
Okay, let's then just undock. And then just warp to the site. There's even a big button, warp to site.
Yeah.
Mission.
Yeah, there's
You
some
can as well just use
wrecks
that.
out here.
Yeah, yes.
Right, warp into site.
Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Okay.
My sensors have found nothing in the area other than this one known Stargate, partly hidden inside a cluster of rock formations. I would advise you to proceed with care. Smuggler gates such as these are rarely left undefended. Your agent instructed you to approach the Stargate. Be ready to react should the need arise.
The retreat, yes. And that's something, the last mission basically taught you, you have to fly over the asteroid.
Any idea which direction?
Yeah, you were looking in the direction where the blue marker is
right.
there. Just tilt your camera so that you can look up, yes. And now fly into the gap up there. Yes, double click. And activate your afterburner. And that will lift you off the asteroid enough that you can then steer directly for the gate. The last mission told you that it is not always necessary to kill all NPCs, right? We just had to kill the runner drone and then we could walk off.
Oh, there's
this
the gate.
This will now teach you that there is not always the need to stay on the field to complete your mission.
Right. So I've just got to approach it.
Yes.
They're going to bounce straight off this asteroid. There you go.
Yep, but your ship will then just loop around and
Yeah.
give it another try.
Oh, I see. It's counting down the distance over here.
Yes, it is. And even the blue bar builds up.
Yeah. So as soon as it gives me the command to warp out, I will do so, yes?
Yes. Because if you wait for too long, this gate is going to do damage to your ship. Not much, but over time it can add up.
I'm ducking.
Warp drive active.
Yes, get away there. Turn off your afterburner, and there's the first damage wave. Okay. Now, you already reloaded your guns. Very good. Always when
yes.
you get out of combat, reload your guns. I forgot earlier.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Well, I remembered you said it was Control R, and
Yeah.
we could do it because the guns were already loaded, so I just thought I'd give it a go, and it did.
Yeah, good idea. Okay. Good. Finish the mission.
Complete mission.
Yes. And you can request a new mission.
Okay, so meet up with the pirate at the repair outpost, follow his instructions, and then report back to your agent.
Yes. Once
And
again, there's an item granted for that. Here you see it.
yeah, a kinetic shield hardener, civilian.
Each race, each faction in EVE has a distinctive damage associated. And the NPCs or pirates in their surroundings or in their the field of influence are usually dealing that damage. For example, kinetic is the damage the Guristas, which are the pirates of the Kaldari or in the Kaldari space, steel mostly, kinetic and thermal. So remember that I told you that Caldari ships have a bonus on when they use missiles on kinetic damage of missiles.
Yes.
So kinetic is a typical Caldarian damage, and the damage that they will receive from their pirate NPCs the most, together with thermal. So we received a kinetic shield hardener that will protect us against the kinetic damage. So once you've accepted that mission, what I want you to do is open up your fitter again. Alt F or clicking on the fitter icon. Yes. And you will see there is the civilian kinetic shield hardener. Install that on one of the med slots.
Do we swap out this afterburner as well?
Yes, you can do that.
So click on the arrow.
Yes. And put the other one in. And what I want you to do now is you can see there is something like offense, defense, targeting, navigation, and drones on the right side of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfold all of them. This ship is currently in a non-active state. It is docked, right?
Yes.
When you click on the little transparent ship icon, the simulate button, you can then simulate how your ship would perform in battle. Just click on that and your ship will turn transparent. But you see your weapons and your items are now have a green background, right?
Yes.
This means they are simulated to be active. Watch your shield's kinetic resistance. That's the gray one, the top gray one. Okay, it says 64%, right? That one, yes.
That one there.
Now click on your civilian kinetic shield hardener twice to turn it. This is override and now it is off. And now have a look. It now says 48%.
48. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, when you right click on the module and say show info on the shield hardener, it will tell you that it gives you 31.5% kinetic resistance at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so we activate it again in the fitter and have a look, and we see it is not adding 31%. It is only adding 16. Right? 48. Click on it again. Click on the shield hardener again. To 64. That's 16. Isn't that strange? Should be 31, but it's only 16. Why is that? That is
No idea.
That is because all hardeners and many modules in EVE work not on the total percentages, but on the percentages that are missing to 100. So when you turn off your shield hardener again,
Oh,
that
wrong
was...
one.
Yeah. Okay. You have 48% kinetic resistance. Okay.
Yes.
That means that 52% are missing to 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the 31% of 52 is 16.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So you only receive the difference to 100. That is to prevent you from having 100% shield resistance.
Yeah.
Because that would really mean no damage going through.
Yeah. Understood.
Okay. Activate both of the modules again, so that they are green. I mean, it's not necessary, we are in a simulation, but it's good practice. And click Exit Simulation.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's undock and do as we were told.
Okie dokies. Okay, warp into sight.
Yep.
Warp drive active.
So am I.
I've got an enemy here. It's good to see you, Privateer. I have a message from whoever that is, which he asked to be delivered to you. You have gone through a pretty hazardous ordeal, having to fight against our new recruits and brave one of our traps. We certainly give you credit for getting through it all in one piece. You have guts, and that's exactly the type of pilot we're looking for.
Okay. So he's trying to recruit us?
Yes, you guessed it. We're here in the heart of the Kadari state, but we always keep an eye out for the possible additions to our fleets. You state pilots are just so much better trained than most of the scum we have to back home. That's nice. So next.
Yeah.
So I give you this proposition. Visit our agents to join our cause and earn wealth beyond your wildest dreams. The stuck-up corporations here in Kadari space have nothing to offer you that we can't double or even triple. They hoard their isk like rats, and the poor sods they hire to do the dirty work only get the scraps, dropped through dozens of layers of bureaucracy. We're worth more than that. Join us to be rid of the greed and backstabbing of capitalism, to find a purpose to your life and a goal to achieve alongside the rest of our mighty host.
Yeah.
You have many days to consider our proposal, but first you must complete another test. When you are ready, attack our fleet, and if you leave this place with your life, then we will know that you are ready for what is ahead.
Yeah. So, the pirate is basically trying to coerce you. Just shoot him. But one more important thing. From this point on, whenever you warp into a mission, I want you to activate your hardener. And I would recommend putting the hardener in the lowest of the 3 rows. Yes.
Okay, so target him.
Yeah, just target him, orbit him, and shoot him out of space.
Turn my afterburner on because I'm quite some way away.
He wants you to shoot this guy. This is not the good dude that was talking to you, but he wants you to shoot him.
Yeah.
Fire! I would suggest right-clicking on the orbit icon and increasing your orbit distance to 2,500 meters. I set the default distance 2,500. Because, just click OK. Because your guns are long-range guns.
I'm not much good close in. Right.
When you are too close, they won't be able to track the target.
Oh, he's in the same sort of ship as we are.
Yes, he is. I mean, in the same base design. This is the pirate style. This is the one. That's why he's shooting missiles. He can't fit missiles. He can. You see, he's fighting you.
Yes, he is.
But he is a shield tank just as you are. So once you are through his shields, armor and structure will follow suit very soon. And you are missing quite often. So I would recommend turning off the afterburner to get better hits. Because his missiles will hit you anyways. So just make sure that your tracking works. And now you should be hitting him very hard. Every time.
Oh yes, that's better. Nicely done. Perhaps we will meet some other day. For now, I will be making my way back to base in my capsule.
Oh, it was him. Okay. Yeah, he wanted to be killed. So let's just dock.
Strange person wanting to be killed.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, maybe he was stuck here and wanted to. I know. We didn't pod him. He didn't use the pod express. No idea.
Docking permission requested.
You've just received a needlejack filament. Click on the eye. You will see that it has something to do with Triglavian filament technology. Filaments bring you into certain areas of space. Your ship can jump there, and then defeat enemies there and get special kind of loot.
Okay.
I personally did try it when it came out and didn't try it ever since. Yeah, maybe interesting stuff happens there. I have, to be honest, no idea.
Well, we'll look at that perhaps later on. Should I
Yes.
redeem to current station or redeem to home station?
You shouldn't redeem that at all at the moment.
Okay.
Leave it be for a second. Okay.
So I'll request a new mission then.
Yeah, do that.
So this one is the objective to destroy Tayamar's outpost. You'll find it in the final room of the complex.
A complex is, you remember the missions we were in? Those are dead spaces. And multiple dead spaces can be changed one after the other via acceleration gates. And as soon as something has more than one pocket, okay, that's how these areas are called, more than one pocket changed to another, it's called a complex.
Okay. So it's
We'll
not
see
a
what
complex in the sense of a building, it's a complex in the sense of a series of pockets linked together.
Yes, and sometimes with branches branching off. Yeah.
Okay. So that's in this system, and the rewards are a ocular filter and some ISK.
Yeah, right click on the ocular filter and say show info. And you will see that this adds 1 bonus to perception.
Yes.
Change. What is perception? Open up your character by clicking on the profile. And then click on the top on character. And then attributes. And you see that you have 5 attributes: perception, memory, willpower, intelligence, and charisma.
Right.
And you see that you have 2 bonus remaps available and 1 remap available now. Right?
Okay.
Click on remap now. There you can see that you can take points away from your actual skilling, right? By clicking the minus,
I see.
and add them to one of the other attributes.
Right.
Okay? Click cancel. And when you open up your skill window now by clicking on skills in the bottom, and right click on any of the skills, yeah, anyone, and say show info, and then you see there's a tab called attributes, and you will see that this primary attribute is perception and the secondary is willpower for this.
Right.
These two basically tell how many skill points you earn per second training that skill. So 60% of the speed of the current skilling is dependent on your perception level and 40% on your willpower level.
Right.
The higher those attributes, the faster you learn the skill, basically.
Okay. Right.
Okay? And that's what attributes are for, and that's what these implants are for. They can increase, for example, in this case, your perception, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, ocular perception, without decreasing another.
Others. Yeah. So it allows you to add points to it, for example, perception, without taking it from another skill.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Another attribute. And each of those things takes a different slot. When you open it up, it will say that it uses implant slot 1 on the attributes tab.
Slot 1, yes.
And you have 10 slots, and all of the modifiers for attributes take up slots 1 to 5. So you can have an increasing implant for each of the 5 attributes. So they are not mutually exclusive.
Okay. Okay, so I'll accept that.
Yep.
And
Okay.
undock.
Yes. Oh, by the way, one of the enemies dropped a smart bomb that is worth 25k. So we will, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can use that
Okay.
to our
I'll
advantage.
warp to site then.
Yeah, as will I.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I will activate my hardener in warp. I have reloaded my guns. As have you, I'm sure.
Yes, just have.
Currently scratching my nose, so I wasn't able to look over there earlier. But yeah, of course you did.
So we activate the gate.
We activate the gate as soon as we are within 2,500 meters of it. Yes. So you should approach it, or you can activate it, and then your ship will start approaching it by itself. Just turn on the afterburner if you are too far away. But remember to turn it off again to go into warp faster.
Okay.
Turn it off. You see your speed slow.
Warp drive active.
Ship is aligning. And you can see this is an acceleration gate, and you are now deeper into the complex. And there is another acceleration gate that will bring you even further into the complex.
So do we shoot the bad guys here, or do we just go for the acceleration gate now?
Well, he says intruders do not. So I think since the mission says destroy hostile remainings 4 of 4,
Yeah,
we will have
let
to
them
shoot
get
them.
away. Yeah.
No, that's the pirate that says don't let them get away. But the red box destroy hostiles says we have to shoot them.
Okay. Yeah. Looks like the acceleration gate is guarded. You're going to have to take care of the guys before we can get through.
Yeah, and that's like most acceleration gates are. Sometimes in missions you can get past an acceleration gate without shooting the enemies, but most of the time you have to get rid of them first. And they bring friends.
And they do, yes. Lots of them.
Yep. altitude.
Right, the others are a bit further away, so...
Yeah, they are.
Okay, they're all
Good
down.
job. Now head to the next acceleration gate. Don't forget to reload. We can only have time for that.
Reloaded?
Good. And as soon as you are within jump distance of the acceleration gate, just go.
Warp drive active.
Looks like you found the pirate outpost. Your instructions were to destroy it, but I would recommend leaving the loot in the wreck after you... I would recommend leaving the loot in the wreck after you obliterate the structure. You would not want to be caught trying to jump between systems with contraband in your cargo hold. Ah, now I understand. The local security forces do not look kindly upon such activity. Okay.
Yeah, they do not.
So there's a outpost. There is.
Yeah. And as soon as we shoot that, we get company.
Okay.
So
Heading
just
towards
shoot
it.
one salvo. You should be able to shoot now. Just one salvo and immediately turn the gun off and take care of the enemies first.
Okay.
Because when you have missions where you have to destroy a structure and this triggers respawns, it usually triggers multiple waves of respawns, depending on how damaged the structure is. So for example, on first hit, when shield reaches 40%, when armor reaches 50%, and when armor is empty, all of those can, as an example, trigger a different spawn. They want to kill the first spawn before you continue damaging the structure.
Yeah.
To avoid getting overwhelmed by respawns. But in this case, the defense towers are very, very, very hard to kill. So I will just continue killing the outpost once I've killed the ships. You're currently shooting at a sentry. Forget that. Kill the ships.
Okay.
Turn the weapon off. Now turn it back on. Now it will shoot the ship.
Okay, the ships are down.
Okay.
So
Now destroy the station.
that's the hideout, yes.
Yes. Only one more salvo and it will be gone. Oh, it's already wrecked. You are done. Just click dock.
Warp drive active.
That helped.
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, that's a good way to learn another thing about Eve. Shields replenish themselves. You see your percentage of shield going up slowly.
Yes.
35%, 36%. Armor does not recharge.
Docking permission
And
requested. Docking
Since
request
shield
accepted.
is an energy field, and you are basically plugged into the station supply of energy when you dock, your shields get replenished as soon as you dock.
Okay.
Broken armor stays broken until you either repair it at the station repair facility. That's above the undock button. There's like a wrench and a screwdriver. That's the repair shop. Or with a dedicated repair module. Shields will always be replenished. Okay. I just completed my mission.
And myself. So
Okay.
I'm going to say at this point, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will continue onwards in the next episode. But until then, do take care from myself and Mr. Silence.
Bye bye. Take care. Fly safe.
See you all soon. Bye bye.